Hello, I'm Suichi Saihara, and I'm having a Danganronpa V3 adventure. I'm actually John Proxy on channel John all the West, but yeah, we've changed person because somebody done a murder and it was the main character. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in an armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to refute their armaments to refute what they're saying. That's how armament works. The objective is to destroy all your foes' armaments. Oh, okay, this could be better. Then strike the finishing blow. You match the rhythm. Oh god, is it better? You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sites. Because she's a musician. Right when the gauge makes one revolution. I don't know what any of this means. Press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Press R1 to activate fever time. During fever time, you will be invincible, and you can press any button. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Rhythm button, rhythm button, rhythm button. Okay. The argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to X, triangle, square, and circle. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone!
What?
I'm the one who killed Rantaro! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this.
Final blow.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. Okay, that was a lot better. That was a lot, the rhythm was crap, but that was a lot better than the last 2 games. But just had to match one
You
button.
weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. it'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Oh.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work in this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. Yes. You'll have to reproduce the order of the events in the case in form of a comic book. But the recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing, and to selecting the panels with the button, press L to move the cursor over the gaps. And then fit the panel in the empty space with triangle. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Press L1 and R1 to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you. Thank you! Closing argument. Okay, this is cool. So... how do I can't see what I'm supposed to be clicking. He wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive. I don't know how I... Where are the panels? Oh, I see. Come on the flash function, classroom vent. So, I'll try it. Kaito, Gonto, and Tenko. Okay, cool. Who was asked to modify the cameras? Well, that was being Mia. Where was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? Cool. Several shot put balls. Up in the encyclopedia. I don't have anything for that. Who was asked to modify? Yeah. What did the cupboard do with the library's vent? What did the cupboard do with the modified camera? She added flash. One on flash front. She did bow to her. Okay. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? I don't know what that means. Where was the shot put rolled? Classroom vent? Whose picture was taken with the cameras that flashed? Mantaro. Why wasn't the sound audible? Because of the music. And killing game promotional video. Where is that? loud volume. What? After the receiver went off, what did Tsuichi see in the library? The bookcase returned to its original position? Open the encyclopedia? I think I missed this one. What books did the culprit set up last? The encyclopedia? Okay. What did the culprit do with the library's vent? We're open. And finally, what happened 1 hour before the classroom thing went off? And the security sensor goes off. Cool.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there, the murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them.
Which would have taken hours.
After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in
Sort of
motion.
uselessly stayed there at a weird angle.
Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
So, I like that. Hang on, I'm gonna check. I can't check evidence right now. But Rantaro's belongings obviously showed he didn't have a keycard on him. I was gonna say it didn't come up during the trial. But it did, didn't it? Never mind. But still, obviously the reason for it is to go so she realised her mistake.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist.
So I'm going to have to be really careful not to put spoilers up in the screenshot for this one.
And that concludes the events of this
It'd
case.
be a real dick move to do that.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a
So
lie.
what's really interesting is that Shuichi's kind of been a nothing character, whereas Kaede's been sort of weirdly talkative for a main character. Now obviously this is for the Switch, but like I hadn't noticed. Anyway, because all the main characters don't really talk that much, because obviously they let others do the talking. But yeah, Kaede had a real part to play, so it should have been more suspicious.
She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
You might hear ticking. I'm eating food.
What?
You were super reliable back
I
there.
move it away from the microphone.
But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
My heart!
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have
What
had
a
to
sentence.
murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the
It's the end of the
trial.
trial.
Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Oh, I've got to select. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. They made me physically choose. They didn't do that in the other games. They sometimes did that, right? But they've never made me physically vote.
Let's see the result! Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right
We've already-
choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, we already know. Oh, that's surprising. You just showed us. Yay! Got an A! Cool. Back route equals question mark. There was a back route and I missed it. Well, I won't be able to look them up until the end of the game, will I?
Absolutely
Well, at this
right.
point it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened, who killed Rentaro Amami, is the ultimate pianist Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good. What? Good? What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end? Not
That's
really.
not true.
But it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too. It's not fine, this is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this? Kaede,
Please.
what would possess you to do something like this? She was trying to kill the mastermind. Got to know can accept this. Not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede,
Hey.
please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. Just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. Why did you try to kill them? Maybe you could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run the clock out and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
Therefore,
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead. Then why didn't you just take the free win and then win and say, "Ah, bollocks! I was trying to kill the mastermind and I made a mistake. Sorry, I got the free win, guys. See ya!" You don't have to die to prove your point. Like, say, "Ah, I feel really bad. I definitely wasn't trying to kill him on purpose." I know it sounds insincere when I say it, so I won't do his voice. But, like, break down and cry and go, "Oh god, I killed the wrong person." You know, like, I was trying to kill the mastermind, but I obviously don't want to die, so I'm going to take the free win. I'd made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone. That's right.
Yeah.
I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede, my heart can't take this, Kaede. Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered into your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because that's what mattered most to Monokuma, is that the killing game started. Sorry, I said the wrong word there. What was the word I missed?
you really
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be a part of the killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait.
To put it like that. But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kaede saved everyone. We can no blame her. A bit, you can bit blame her.
I
I know,
that!
you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Koichi, that's enough. I can see through your act, you dickhead. Whoops, that's obvious, huh? But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. So what I did was terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. Okay, that might be why she wants to die. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me. Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I'd done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you had confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself. You kept quiet. It was dumb. You should have just left. Because of the first blood perk, you're forced to hide the truth from us. That's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them. And at the same time I thought, if I did this for everyone, and instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep you moving forwards. It's kind of like a theme to the game or something! Isn't it?
Then...
Because it's dumb. That's dumb. I guess that nobody would have believed her. Maybe he would have believed her. Like, just be really contrite and be like, "Look, I've confessed, but like, I'll come back. I'll try and save you. Like, hate me if you like what I want, but like, I thought I was trying to kill the mastermind." Is that the reason for the trial to reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. Kaede did mention that. That's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do this. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This was my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You're wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? One of us. That's what I thought at first.
Okay.
But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even
Let's
when
see.
Suichi was about to be voted as the Blackened. Still, they did not appear. Yeah,
Maybe.
that was seriously was a close one. Yeah, because the mastermind wouldn't get killed. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. We all remember that. On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That has to mean the mastermind is not among us after all. Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. Her actions were taken under Suichi's flawed logic. That's why it was my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I'd never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong. No, it's not. Kaede.
Huh?
I killed him, not you. Didn't I?
Right?
Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Suichi to know. Me? Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this, so it worked like a murder mystery. He put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. But you're such a dumbass. I know, right?
Yeah.
Such an idiot. We only
However-
survived the time limit because of that idiocy. Yes,
Right.
he's still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
You're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hit that? You hit that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things... Alright, that's it! What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's it? Father, you getting bored?
That's
You know
right.
how Pops gets? He couldn't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them. But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things more interesting! Make things interesting?
Thrills, chills,
And now,
kills!
the moment you've been waiting for, it's punishment time! Punishment? Mean Kaede's execution?
Don't
No
screw
freaking
around.
way! There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Existals assemble!
punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush yous with these here exosols.
Exosols. We have an official pronunciation for that word.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone stop! Stop it.
Please just stop.
Kaede.
This is the most Suichi's ever spoke. But even if you guys... Enough of you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can't do anything. Don't give up until the end.
No.
Oh, one last... No. I'm not giving up because I have you. What?
Huh?
Even
know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
Guys, better live. Don't go dying on me now. No more than half of you. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's
And
a
then
promise.
be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take
I will
that
do my
request.
utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Got to end. Work hard and keep friends safe till very end.
Bye.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring. Oh, that's
Well
kind of
now.
nice of him. Now then, let's get started.
Now then, I've prepared a very special
For the
punishment.
ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't. Suichi, you better not lose.
You
This
can't
killing
lose!
game, I know you can beat it.
It's punishment
Let's get in
time!
everything we got.
I believe in
So
you!
please, believe in the me that believes in you.
It's a promise.
Okay. Haha, it's slightly new. Kaede's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Live. That's what the number 5 is. There's 5 trials. Yeah? I know there's 6 trials, but the 6th is always the mastermind. That's why there's 5 bears, 1 per trial. I don't know what connection that guy has to Kaede, though. The moment was over. I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. Yeah, no, it didn't. So, as if all of reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. What the? Why is Monokid? Monodam, what have you done? Because they blame Monodam for everything. Ah, gross! You puked again.
Oh,
But this
well.
tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? My sweet darling Monokid claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable, my precious cubbies. On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. It's not like they're gonna die throughout the game as well. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. That's okay. I'm shocked. My existence means that little, huh? Why did he dive in the way?
Well...
Was he drunk on honey? What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like those sad sacks.
But
What in the world is this? You
Really?
fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Chua, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Kaede! All this adrenaline creates an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this it makes all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing? You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all?
Hey,
I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair and attainment. You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin. I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you. Spoken like a marked man. What is your
Excuse
objective,
me.
Monokuma?
What are you
Do you
trying
hate
to pull?
us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Vantaro may have had a hunch. Because he said about the ultimate hunt. What do you mean? What was Vantaro's hunch? What indeed?
That
He did
is...
say he would end this game, and he knew about the hidden door. Could that be all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder. What the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it! I wonder. You have no intention of telling us, and keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim. It's not like it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he'd lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead, and that's the indifference of death for you.
However,
wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What?
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer! I think I've gotten better at being angry, Monokuma. Ah, I can't wait! I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next! Damn it! You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see! Alright, Scooby-Doo villain. Why are you all psyched up? It's nice that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. I'll do my best.
Don't screw
Shut the hell
around.
up. We're not going to have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, I'm not going to let you have your way anymore. Got it? Gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure. Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just about to begin. I messed up that line a lot. I'm gonna let you go, because my food's cooked. It's been cooked for a while, and it's still cooking. Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. Oh, Monodam pushed him. I didn't realise. Okay, I'm gonna let you go here, actually. I've been John Proxy on Tunnel John on the West. I've been having... Monodam did it. That's different. I've been having a Danganronpa Killing Harmony because she's the musician. V3 Killing Harmony Adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.